psychology terms starting with C. Case study, scientific investigation in which a single subject is studied in great detail. CAT scan, a method of creating static images of the brain through computerized axial tomography. Catharsis, release of aggressive energy through activity or fantasy. Central nervous system, consists of the brain and the spinal cord. Cerebellum, brain structure that controls well-learned motor activities like riding a bike. Cerebral cortex, the fabric of interconnecting cells that blankets the brain hemispheres, the brain's center for information processing and control. Chunking, organizing units of information into manageable units such as memorizing a phone number as 3 groups of information 248, 555, 1212. Circadian rhythm, the daily biological rhythms that occur in a 24-hour period. Cochlea, this coiled structure in the inner ear is fluid-filled and in it the energy from sound waves stimulate hair cells. Cognitive dissonance theory, this says that we will suffer discomfort and act to change the situation when our thoughts and actions seem to be inconsistent. Cognitive, perspective on psychology that stresses the importance of mental activities associated with thinking, remembering, etc. Color blindness, a variety of disorders marked by inability to distinguish some or all colors. Concrete operations, Piaget's stage in which children learn such concepts as conservation and mathematical transformations, about 7 to 11 years of age. Conditioning, generally, learning in which certain experiences make certain behaviors more or less likely. There are 2 forms of this. Confirmation bias, a tendency to search for information that supports one's preconceptions. Conformity, adjusting behavior to meet a group's standard. Confounding variable, extraneous factor that interferes with the action of the independent variable on the dependent variable. Consummate love, includes passion, intimacy and commitment. Control group, subjects in an experiment who do not receive application of the independent variable but are measured nonetheless for the dependent variable. Cornea, the transparent outer covering of the eye. Corpus callosum, the fibers that connect the right and left hemispheres, enabling them to communicate. Correlation, the degree of relationship between 2 variables. Correlation coefficient, a positive 1 near 1.0 indicates 2 variables are positively related, a negative number indicates a negative relationship, 0 indicates no relationship.